Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Samuel Nudek. I am the owner and founder of New Web Marketing. We've been doing online marketing and business consulting for over 10 years now, and today I'm going to teach you how to optimize your Google profile in 2024 to actually be seen on the world's largest search engine. So if you want to get the tips, I'm going to give them to you today. So the first deal is what's changed. Like, what is a Google business profile and why is it important? Your Google business profile is pretty much Google's version of social media. They had this thing called Google Plus once, and it kind of flopped. And so businesses and individuals with credibility and profiles can use Google Business Profile to optimize their brand, unify it across the entire platform. And the cool thing is that your Google profile has really high authority and is able to read all your other channels, and we'll get into more of that later when we get into optimization. But why do we need to optimize it? What's up with this? Well, in 2024 there's going to be a lot of changes happening to Google, and there have been over the last 6 months or so. With AI revolution in 2023 making it harder and harder for people to rank organically with SEO, Google is responding to this massive influx of AI content into the internet by changing its algorithm and changing the rules, right? So that it can better serve their customers. I'm going to walk you through today how to make the proper edits to your business profile to make it stand out and combat some of these down rankings and stuff that we're seeing starting to hit businesses today. So, number one, service categories. You want very clear, very targeted service categories on your business profile. So let's just open up. So if we click edit profile, you will see that you have business categories here. You want to add whatever categories are most relevant to your business. So I have marketing consultant, advertising agency, website designer, and marketing agency because that best fits what we do. So I'm going to add software company, and let's see. So we're just going to save that. Make sure your categories are super relevant. So that's the first thing. The second thing we're going to look at is the description. You want a clear and accurate description that says what you do, where you do it, and how and who you serve specifically. And try and paint a really good picture of what that looks like. It says we're a local marketing agency in Kimmel, Indiana. Who we are and where we do it, right? We specialize in small business marketing consulting. In a nutshell, we help local small businesses earn smarter revenue online faster. Perfect. So now we can paint a bigger picture of what it's like working with us. We care about your bottom line. At New Web Marketing, we're not into wasting time or cheap websites or low budget advertising. Our team is dedicated to doing things the right way the first time. Okay, and then we also mentioned more service locations. Alaska to Florida. We have multiple industries, track record for helping people grow, get a free consultation. Nice call to action there at the end. The next thing we're going to tackle is our contact information. You want to make sure that everything is as accurate as possible, and that's just as simple as going back to this edit page and just going through these next few things. We've got phone number, your opening date. This will show as so many years plus in business, which is really good if you've been around for a while. Want to make sure that's filled out. You can add your social profiles. So for example, now they've added all these different links, so we can go to Facebook. I can go to my Facebook page and just copy and paste that URL in there. I can add, let's see, Instagram. All right, so we'll add our main social profiles there. We'll hit save. And now you've got social media profiles on your page. Location and areas. If you have a location, make sure you get it in there and get it verified. If you're a remote working company like we are, you want to add all your service areas. So I'm going to put the entire United States on there, but I'll leave these particular towns in place because that's where we're currently marketing to, right? Now our hours. This is super important because tied to your business location and your hours and the address, these need to match all your other citations on the internet. So your Yelp listing, your Facebook listing, your Twitter listing, anywhere that your information is out there with your service area, hours, address, name, phone number, that all needs to match. And we suggest always starting with your Google Business Profile, since that's the biggest search driver. You want to start here, make everything right on your Google profile, and then go to all your other profiles and update that. Just a quick note, inside the New Level CRM, we have something called local listings, and this will allow you to see everywhere your business is listed and update them all directly off your Google profile, so you don't have to go and register and log in and manually do it for all those different platforms. There's over 75 of them, sometimes over 80 depending on your industry. All right, you can add special hours. If you have special hours, definitely add those. Then there's some options for more from the business. This is how you identify. If you identify as any of these things, you can select those. You can select if you're LGBT friendly. And then for planning requirements, do you need an appointment or not? If appointments are required, make sure you turn this on so people aren't just showing up to your location. And then you have service options as well. So do you do sign language? Do you speak other languages? And these things are always expanding. And that is an overview of your basic information. All right, let's talk about reviews, because if it's harder to rank organically now, what's going to be driving this? If AI content is all over the place, it's going to be real people. And word of mouth is the best form of marketing, hands down. If you can get somebody to recommend your services and explain that they had an amazing experience, you're so much more likely to have people come over and try and get that same experience from you. So the more reviews you can get, the better you're going to rank. So the way you want to do this is you want to set up some automation campaigns to your current contact list. Work that into your average workflow. After you do a job for somebody, get a review out of them. And you can do that quickly by just clicking on your reviews, hitting Get More Reviews, grabbing this link right here, and you can share directly through email, WhatsApp, or Facebook. You can copy and send this link wherever you want. So if you're using the New Level CRM, this is also integrated right into your review campaigns, and we can set up automations for different parts in your process. Or you can just go over to the left-hand side. There's a little lightning icon. You click on that lightning icon and you can send a review to people directly to this profile. All right, let's go on to the next step. Google My Business messages. So now on your Google profile, you can accept direct messages from people who are searching for your services. The best way to handle this, instead of having someone who's sitting there waiting for messages all day, especially on slow days, then hook it up to a CRM chat handle, so that a chat bot or some sort of automation can handle those requests and get it over to somebody in a timely manner, and those people feel followed up with. On your Google profile, imagery is extremely important. Make sure your branding is on there, and your cover image and your logo image are front and center so that people can start recognizing that brand name. Make sure your services, your behind the scenes photos, location and business photos, and try and use only high resolution stuff. If you're just point and shooting with a cheap camera or a phone, that's probably not going to do it. You're probably going to have to use a nice iPhone or some higher level camera and getting some nice high quality photos. So what that looks like here, if you click on photos, you can see all the photos that go on your profile. And some of these are updates, some of these are examples for us, but you see we've got a lot of stuff on there. If you click on view all photos, you can see what's been uploaded by the owner. You can click on manage your photos, and from here you can change your logo, change your cover image, and either get rid of old information or add new. Okay, so now we got good imagery up there. We want to edit our custom products and add products to our page that have a link to our website so that we can start picking up that traffic, start getting citations from Google, and this is how you do that. If you go to products, you see we've got web design, search engine optimization, and done for you marketing. If I go into done for you marketing, I can select a category from product posts or from new categories. I can give it a name, done for you marketing. We're changing the name of this to fully managed marketing, and our product price starts at $14.95. Using keywords, so small business marketing, marketing your business on top of running your business can be overwhelming. And I'm telling a story here, and it's a pretty lengthy piece of text. Say hello to a completely done for you approach, etc., and I explain the service. Let's get started. And then at the bottom, and you'll see I'll just copy a link from my website and I will stick it right in here, and I'll hit publish, and now you see it says $14.95 fully managed marketing. All right, after you've added your custom products and links, then online booking and calls. You want to add a booking link, whether you use Calendly or you use a CRM software to manage your bookings. You can set up a booking link there to get direct bookings for a consultation or home visit or whatever purpose. I always prefer doing a consultation first, no matter what service it is, because you don't know who's going to be randomly coming in on a cold booking link. So, and then turn on your call tracking so that you can track calls on your profile. So the way we do this is go to bookings, and you can see that we have already a booking link here. And if I go and update this URL, because this is our new link, and I'm going to save that. So now I have a booking link directly showing up on my profile. So this is what your calls look like. You can just simply view, what the performance has been over a certain amount of time. Go ahead and hit April, we'll view call performance. There's no calls on this particular profile, but that's how that works. All right, now the next one is run ads. This is an interesting one. By running ads, you can actually boost your Google profile, because the more traffic that gets seen, the better. That will help you rank more. You'll have more traffic going to your website. Google likes that. And if that traffic's converting, you'll rank faster. Your landing page, your website, your Google profile, your map pack, all that stuff. So run some ads even if it's at a low level. All right, the next thing is questions and answers. People have questions. That's why they're on Google looking for answers. People on Google are very intent-based. You want to go to this Q&A section, and you see we currently have no Q&As. But if I go to my website, I actually have an FAQs page, and it would be really good to have these questions already answered for my clients. So what I'll do is I'll just throw this in one tab, and I'll open this one up, and I'll say ask a question. And it'll pop up and says ask a question or get advice from the owner of our community. So we're going to go ahead and ask ourselves a question just as an example, but as customers are asking you questions, you can answer those, and you can go ahead and put in your own answer, and other people can comment on that. So we're going to copy this answer here and stick it in there. So now we have a question and an answer for a particular thing, and we can stick our like on there, and now other people will be able to see that. Now in these answers, these are just some random examples, but try and craft these to actually include your keywords in them, and now that hopefully that will get other people to then be prompted to start doing some questions and answers. The next one I have is post updates every single day. Consistency is key, a minimum of 3 to 5 times a week, and post 7 times a week, so every day for best results. What that looks like is right down here, you see it says updates, add an update, and you can see that we've been consistently pushing out content every couple days, making sure that there's updates on this profile. And it's as simple as adding an update, and you can add a photo, a description, a button, or you can use the new level CRM, which has integration here, and you can plan it all out on a calendar, and it will post automatically for you. So that's pretty cool. I always want to add a button and maybe say learn more or sign up, or something like that, and go to your website or a relevant blog on your website or whatever the update's about. Make sure you're getting people to have a call to action to get engaged. All right, if I want you to take anything away from this presentation today, it is get more reviews. Reviews are going to be the massive driver in 2024, so I'm just going to highlight this one again for your benefit. Work on those reviews. Find ways to get it into your sales pipeline that customers are leaving you consistent reviews. Have cards with QR codes. Have a mobile CRM app that you can literally right there as you make the sale say, would you mind leaving us a review? Hit the button, they get a text on their phone, they fill it out. You can help them use keywords in their review. It's just a great way to help yourself grow. All right, the last thing is leverage some insights. On your business profile, you actually have analytics and insights. You can go to your performance tab here, and you can see what's happening. And it's really important to check this because you want to know where your people are coming from. So for example, we're looking at, let's just look at March. Since that month just ended, we'll do kind of a report together. So we were up in our visits. We had 27 profile interactions because we're posting much more consistently. And then we go down here, and we can see that we had 215 people viewed it, We had 40 searches that had to do with our services. It looks like we're showing up in Houston, Texas quite a bit, which is interesting, but that's okay. We do service the entire U.S. We didn't get any calls. We got some no messages, no bookings, and then we had 27 clicks through to our website. And then if we have analytics on our website, we can see how many of those people converted on that click-through. So that's just a good way to know where people are coming from, what they're doing, and keep tabs on that like once a week. You can even set it up so where Google will send you a summary of that once a week, so you don't have to worry about going and finding it all the time. Okay, optimize consistently. Just don't optimize your site once and then don't do updates, or don't consistently going back every couple days and adding a new update, and then once a month going through and making sure all your categories and descriptions and everything are current. Google looks and they care about the people who care about their platform, right? So the more often that you're in there updating your Google profile, the more you're going to be rewarded for that in the rankings. All right, I'm going to talk to you about the EEAT model, which is overcoming AI. Experience, expertise, authority, and trustworthiness is what that stands for. Basically, what this means is that AI is not able to replicate an exact human experience. It can do a really good job with content. It can do a really good job faking a lot of the information and being quite accurate and well written in it. But what it can't do is relate real human experience, expertise into your post. So always put a personal experience on there. Talk about your credentials, talk about your authority, and always be a real person. Have that trustworthy factor that people are looking for. Be willing to peel back the curtain on some of your processes and things like that. And that is going to help you in all your content, not just on your Google profile, to overcome this AI revolution. And here's a huge tip for you: get on YouTube. AI cannot replicate a real human experience captured in video to date. So YouTube is also the second largest search engine in the entire world. So they are separate from Google. The algorithms are very different. So getting some videos up on YouTube and doing that consistently every month will really help out your search, and integrating those with your website will help with some linking as well. So start using citations as well. Like I said, on as many platforms as you can outside of Google, make sure that information matches, your brand matches, the imagery matches, the descriptions match. Make it as consistent as possible so you look and feel the same no matter what platform people are on. And finally, change your mindset. We have to change our mindset in 2024. Stop worrying about the algorithms. They're changing too often. SEO keywords aren't dead, but they may as well be, meaning that keywords are not that important anymore. Working them into your copy, getting those extra ones on there are great, but focus on the user experience. Focus on personalized stories, personalized content. Focus on video, because that enhances the user experience and shows real people and real connections. So there's some resources here. You can go ahead and copy these over if you want to learn some more from some of the places I got this information, or you can go to newwebmarketing.com and we will get this all done for you for a real low price of $79 flat fee. We will optimize your Google profile. So go ahead, check that out, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side.